Welcome. I would like to show you. I saw the poll, and I've seen that people really wanted to see the dreadnought tutorial-ish. You guys wanted to draw dreadnoughts. You guys wanted to know how to draw dreadnoughts. Well, don't worry. I can help you out. It's to simplify it. Simplify it. Oh my goodness. Simply. There you go. Simply. I don't know how to spell. You gotta simple it. To simplify it as much as possible, the body of the dreadnought is 3 slanted rectangles depending on the direction. Here's one example. You could either do, I'll just draw it freehand. Slant them the direction that you're putting them towards. In its bare minimum, it is 3 rectangles. And one rectangle has a little bit of a slot. This right here is basically what you need. Add further details since it's not fully finished. You can always do these are like little arrows. If you put these in a side profile, they're just arrows like this. So make sure to add that little bit of a opposite rectangle. Yes, on the middle triangle, the middle rectangle. Do on the middle rectangle. On these, you could do what, if you want to be simple, you can just add a box. This a regular box. These will be what these are on the left and right, where these mechanical lights are. Depends upon you, depends on whatever. Now we just want to fill in this space here because it kind of looks a little weird. So what I'd like to do is to just draw a square to kind of showcase it. Now I'm not gonna be that guy, but I'm that type of artist to not fully close my lines because I'm lazy. My artist mutuals cannot relate. They are very perfect in my eyes. Now we'll do the legs. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to think of 3 cans. It's kind of like these three slanted rectangles, but this time it's 3 cylinders or cans. I'm just that of a food maniac, so I just think of tuna cans. So yeah, just draw them like these. Same size, really depends upon you. And then I'd like to connect them with a little bit of a line between them. So basically, the fundamentals down is 3 slanted rectangles and 3 cylinders make up the general body of it. Now, for the legs, what I'd like to do, I guess, is to do this little bit of a cylinder, but at the front, there's this little shield here to cover the legs, for combat. There's lore reason for its existence. Here is what you have. If you were listening, not really, but like, if you were somehow knew what I was saying throughout my entire yapping session, but and finish them off with like a couple bit of squares. I tend to not focus on these little peats much. Now you have this. Now we're just gonna make it simple, and we're gonna create just 2 power fists. Something along the line of these. They're pretty simple. Next, you could draw cylinders this time. Yes, simplicity at its best. This right here, you are practically almost complete. Now all you lack is just to draw the claws. A little bit of a this formation, the Dawn of War 1, pretty good. This is the part where I'd like to say add details. I didn't even know how to explain add details. But anyway, if you did follow somewhat already, or known a little bit, you now have a dreadnought. So I will draw a couple more for you guys. I will have to remove my good sir here. I'll just showcase it. I'll just showcase me drawing some dreadnoughts for you. I say that the extra details is purely upon you. I mean, you're a great artist in and of itself, or Even if you don't feel like it, you're one who wanted to join, and I see that you're willing to learn. I think you would slowly get better at learning something, one thing or another. Three dimensions. I say when drawing mechanical stuff like this, and dreadnoughts, you should have a good aspect on perspective. I say that, and I kind of am still struggling with perspective. But don't worry, nobody's perfect. I wish I were. For you guys, I could help you guys out. If I successfully teach you how to draw silly dreadnoughts, well, I've succeeded. You now can just shit pose all you want, all you like. And here it is. I will add a little bit of writing to make it look professional. And there you have it. There you have it. A small little mildly confusing tutorial on dreadnoughts and how to sketch them from an artist who's not really one. Thank you, though, for participating in this yapping session. See you later, fellas.